Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses, and we're going into Chapter 3 of the DLC. And as you can see, another thing from the DLC has popped up, so I can now recruit Constance in Part 1 of the main story. And it looks like it's only her? Looks like I gotta make it a little bit further to unlock some of the other characters. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep moving. So we're moving on to Chapter 3. What's this one going to be called?
Cindered Shadows, the Rite of Rising.
Okay, the Rite of Rising. So that's what they tried to do. The four saints tried to do that to bring back Sothis.
Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure?
So I want to hear more about my parents. Oh, hell yes. Thank you. I've been...
Yes,
yeah, this is great.
Of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know. Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I can.
Tell me about my mom, man. Yeah, tell me about my mother.
Kind and wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book.
And what was my father like back then?
Gerald was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds. When I learned that Gerald and Citri were to be married, I was quite surprised.
This is the first time we have heard her name. So our mom's name is Citri. Cool.
Back then, Gerald was something of a mentor to me. As for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions.
Very much like somebody else we know, who we may or may not be looking at right now.
It was only when she was gazing at Gerald that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun. His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she.
Because she was supposed to be what I am, essentially, but it didn't work out for her. The goddess wasn't able to fully awaken in her, from what I understand. But tell me more about Frail.
Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery.
Oh man.
The only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls. I can picture it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope. As for me, I could never have become like Gerald, as much as I wished for it.
You wanted to be like him?
I suppose I did. He would tell stories from a century ago as though he had lived them himself. No matter how fervently one studies the stories of old,
Yeah.
that is no easy task. Professor, you traveled with Gerald before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes? Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here?
I enjoy my work here, honestly.
Well then, I suppose I have no choice but to assist you as best I can. To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out.
I mean, I gotta say, like, as somebody who is actually a professor and is teaching young minds, it really can be incredibly rewarding. So I feel that one deep in my soul.
It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships with people. Do so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted.
That's why you asked me to teach the Ashen Wolves?
I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that Her Grace will likely not think kindly of. Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights, and perhaps you will learn from them as well. But I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you, always.
All right. So what do you think? Do you think he had a thing for Citri?
Pray tell, Yuri, did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And they wouldn't name names. I got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it.
That is what they said.
What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
Elphic, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Yeah, what's down here,
Well,
man?
something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
Hey, open ears,
Never
man.
discount a wild hunch.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you'd think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish. Though, again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, there is a long-standing legend here. It is said that deep underground, below even Abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
Okay. I want to know about both. The Chalice of Beginnings? What is that?
I've never heard of it, but chances are it's some kind of sacred artifact belonging to the church.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising.
Mm-hmm.
The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read. But it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles.
So who are the 4 apostles?
I vaguely recall reading about the 4 apostles. They were saints, and that's about all anyone knows. Hardly any records of them remain. Few alive even know their names, but these apostles supposedly assisted the 4 saints with their holy work.
It is also believed that Saint Seros attempted to perform a resurrection using the chalice. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
I wonder why that is. I wonder what makes it powerful, other than, I mean, obviously it's able to possibly resurrect the goddess, but would it be powerful in somebody else's hands then?
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Ah, yes, the Chalice of Legend. My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead.
There it is.
Exhilarating, no?
If it can resurrect just anybody, then yeah, that's a powerful artifact.
Quite. It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down more clues within the monastery. Although Garreg Mach's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Wondrous! We shall do all that we can as well.
All right, we got to get this chalice before the mercenaries do.
Excuse me.
What's up, Ash?
I've only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but he seems like a respectable man. It's obvious the whole town has a lot of affection for him. Kind of reminds me of Lenato in that way.
Now, I don't know what the timeline is. I don't know if we've run into Lenato in the game at the point where this story is supposed to take place or not. I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess it's earlier than that.
I've got a lot of time on my hands down here, so I've been venturing even deeper underground. This place is loaded with winding paths and blocked off tunnels. It's a real maze. Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages.
Hidden passages?
That's what I said. Things will shift without notice here, revealing hidden passages. Walls, floors, everything. Gotta stay sharp. Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
Alright. Now, still haven't gotten any supports. I'm assuming we can unlock them. So it looks like the C supports are already unlocked for some reason between Balthus, Yuri, Constance, and Hapi. I wonder why. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star. The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact. In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
Yeah, we gotta learn more about that. I wonder why.
Wow. I heard Elfric came to Yuri's rescue in the attack that happened recently. That's just what you'd expect from someone as kind and strong as he is. I can't believe he's single.
Hey, Rogue, why don't you fix that? All right. Oh, nice. Freaking poison axe? Hell yeah. I can give that to you, Hilda.
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's a fortune teller's room. Judging by all her mystical-looking doodads, I think she's the real deal, too. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me sort through my countless suitors.
Just give it a shot. I wonder if there's something we'll be able to do in here. Looks like we can't yet. Okay, no items. Let's quickly roll around this side just in case there's something. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Don't annoy Hapi or make her feel disappointed. You mustn't. Not ever, okay?
Okay. I mean, apparently if she sighs, monsters show up. So, yeah, that's probably some pretty good advice.
Sometimes Elfric gives out candy. Stick close by him, and you might get some too. But save a little for me, okay?
Alright, kid. You know, you can have all the candy. I don't need it. It's alright.
Well, I'll be. Abyss is a sprawling place. Some houses, like mine, are actually quite far from the center of town. What brings me all the way here, then, you ask? I came to see Elfric. Even a glimpse of him is said to bring good luck.
Man, they really like Elfric down here. So, shopkeeper, was there one for
Come back anytime.
origin repairs, armor?
Welcome. Please come again.
Oh yeah, there is one for gambits over here.
Welcome. Come back
So,
soon.
You.
What do you require?
All right, so you can't buy new battalions. That's what I was wondering.
Farewell.
Now, you know what? We probably have some
Welcome.
bullions to sell.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Okay.
Hey there.
Now, how much do some of these rusted cost? Forged into an iron bow. Why can't I select this? Not really sure. Oh, it's supposed to be a forge, duh. Okay, so iron bow. They cost 2 smithing stones. Not too much, actually. That's pretty affordable. 220 with 2 smithing stones. And then you're an iron sword. I don't think I'll do that until I need to, but knowing that it's that
Come
cheap
back
is good.
anytime.
So, and at the item shop, let me just
Welcome.
check. I'm assuming, yeah, okay. I was just seeing if I
Please
could buy
come
smithing
again.
stones, but I didn't think that we would be able to, because the game basically told us that they would be limited.
I see. Well, well. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the next Sovereign Duke. Must be exhausting trying to suss out each other's intentions, huh?
You have no
we get
idea.
along great. I mean, we kind of have no choice. A petty squabble could start an all-out war.
Ha!
And it doesn't take a fancy title to have a hidden agenda. Isn't that right, Yuri?
Cheeky.
Implications.
And off base. What do you think, friend? Do you think I'm off plotting nefarious deeds?
I don't think nefarious. I think you're plotting something. I don't know if it's nefarious though.
Not very perceptive, are we? Even so,
All right,
it's a
man.
bit much, wouldn't you say?
Friggin'
I do
edgelord.
what I need to get by. Nothing more than that. As for the others, they've all got their own struggles, but they're nothing if not trustworthy.
Humbling yourself while promoting your friends. Gotta say, I don't hate this side of you.
Seems we're in mutual neutrality of one another. I like that you keep your cards close. We'll get along just fine, you and I.
They are kind of similar in some ways.
Hey, you. There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped.
Someone who did much fighting, was captured, then escaped. Trying to think if this is clearly going to be somebody, and somebody of importance. Otherwise, why would she be called the mysterious woman, and why would she cover her face? Who are you?
My home is far away now. My mother is waiting for me. But returning is... it is far away. I worry that I will be here until I am very old.
You have caught my interest, mysterious woman. Who are you? Oh, I didn't realize that this was labeled as a pagan altar. So something other than the goddess's sect, then. So this is something that isn't the part of the Church of Saros.
Perhaps.
Pardon the odd question, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Your hair. Was it always that color?
That is an odd question.
That is an odd question.
But yes, if you must know, it was a different color when I was a child. How could you know that? Is it possible that we met before the academy?
So, this was something that wasn't super well laid out in the actual campaigns. The fact that she had forgotten so much of her early childhood with Dimitri is kind of brushed over a little bit. I actually kind of missed part of that, and I thought she remembered that stuff. So I wonder if this is here to kind of reinforce that bit of lore that they kind of brushed over a little bit in the main campaign. Your hair color changed, Edie? You want to tell me more about that? Because it's kind of important.
It's a long story. Now is not the time or place.
Yes, of course. My apologies.
Professor! Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped, for now. I still won't let my guard down, though. What else? Notice how everyone's in high spirits? Know why? I do. It's because Master Elfric is here. He's real special, that one. He saved my life, and lots of others here, too. He's earned some hero worship.
You know what? You're alright, Abyss Keeper. You're alright.
Intrigued. The records should be here some... Oh! Hello, Professor! It's good that you've come. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate myself on my military achievements. But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Indulge me, won't you?
You got it, Constance.
Behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle. What a relief to get that off my chest. Now, where did Elfric get to? I must have words with him.
Well, she's a proud one, isn't she?
4 apostles. God, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
One of their names is also a food or something. What are the last names of all of our new people? Leclerc, Albrecht, and Nouvelle. Hapi, we don't know a last name.
Intriguing.
Professor.
Hi, Hapi. How you doing, girl?
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time. I appreciate that. I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
Girl, I like you. I like you a lot.
The folks who've lost their homes on the surface, Abyss is all they've got. The place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals who did whatever they pleased.
This guy has like a unique look. There aren't other NPCs who look like him, so I wonder if he's gonna be more than just elderly man in the future.
Now, we got Elfric to keep an eye on things. He understands that keeping people fed's the way to keep them calm.
You gotta take notice of things like that.
I don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth tasting. Who am I kidding? Nobles are just as bad.
Just make sure there's no other items. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get to this mission.
Well, I'll be.
Search for the chalice, okay.
The answer is no. I will not allow it. It is far too dangerous.
Ah, but if we can determine its origin, we may eliminate the very danger that vexes you.
You already know this, but there are plenty of folks down here who can't defend themselves. If these attacks keep up, eventually they'll find themselves in harm's way.
Yes, I am aware. However, for the time being, you must promise to refrain from acting recklessly. My dear Fluck has suffered enough as it is. You needn't take any further risks.
Surprisingly overbearing, isn't he? He must really care about you guys.
Most certainly. Yet, if we fail to nip this problem in the bud, I shudder to think what will transpire. Aha! It's you! In the nick of time, as it were. Come, let us venture into the deep, deep underground. The chalice of legend awaits!
Chalice, huh?
Alfred told us all about it, and so we must locate this mystical place and grab hold of the waiting prize!
Coco, you didn't hear a word Elfie said, did you?
I surely did, but we must read between the lines. Elfric wants a solution as badly as we do. And so, we shall seek out the Chalice of Beginnings and present it to the church. If our enemies desire the object, this should halt all future attacks on Abyss. Brilliant, no?
Yeah, I don't think those mercenaries are actually from the church.
I'm not so sure about that. According to legend, there's some kind of binding that protects it from would-be thieves. Even if we find it, we can't just walk up and take it unless we figure out how to break that thing.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight some
But
golems.
that is simplicity itself. We shall first ascertain whether it is still bound, and then we shall release it.
But where is this chasm anyway? I've never even heard of the place, much less seen it.
As luck would have it, I have discovered yet another secret passage. It appears to go deep underground. According to my superior instincts, it undoubtedly leads to the Chasm of the Bound.
She is confident.
I suppose it's worth a look. I don't care about finding some old cup, but if it could help us protect Abyss, I'll support the cause.
You surface dwellers do not have anything else to do at present, do you? You'll assist us, will you not?
Yeah, we'll go with you.
I don't have anything scheduled before my next nap, so I guess that's fine. Edelgard doesn't look too thrilled, though.
Splendid! It is decided. We leave at once.
All right. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Feeling pretty lost right now. How long have we been walking? I'm guessing a full week.
A week? Ridiculous. It's been a few hours at most.
Exaggerations aside, if this takes much longer, I'm concerned about our lack of food and water.
She's got a point. How about we trek a bit farther, and if we don't find anything, we turn back?
Constance, I find it rather curious how quickly you became fixated on the chalice. Care to explain?
What do you know?
Oh, No. Why would I be fixated on a silly little legend for some supposed ulterior motive?
Oh no, she wants to bring somebody back from the dead. That has me a little concerned.
You want the esteem. You think this will convince the church to help you restore your fallen house.
Okay, that's
How could you
different from where I
possibly
was
know
going.
that? Have you been snooping within the confines of my very mind?
I shall restore House Nouvelle to its former glory at all costs.
It's practically your catchphrase.
Well, damn, Yuri, you don't gotta be a dick about it.
Aha! Just as I suspected. Constance is the former lady of House Nouvelle.
You know House Nouvelle?
In a sense. Until just a few years ago, it was a house of viscounts in the west of the Empire.
House Nouvelle lost its status 5 years ago, as a result of their part in the war.
Huh. You speak as though it has nothing to do with you.
I fear all I can do is ask forgiveness in place of my useless father.
Oh,
If
burn.
doing so will comfort you in any way, then please accept my...
Save your breath. That will not be necessary. There is only one thing that I desire. For the sake of my parents, who fell courageously and selflessly in defense of the Empire.
So were they on the Emperor's side? Lost its status 5 years ago as a result of their part in the war. Forgiveness in place of my useless father. So maybe she was on Edie's father's side when they took power from him? And because of that, you know, because we know that her father kind of like is just the emperor in name almost, because the other nobles have basically taken control of the empire. So perhaps House Nouvelle took the side of the emperor and were basically, you know, that's why they lost their status, is because the rest of the nobles took it away from them.
For them, I shall restore our status, revive House Nouvelle, and return it to its former glory. All that I do, even spending each day advancing my magical prowess, is to that end.
And in reward for all that hard work, you were forced to live underground. Life's cruel. It's like you took a shortcut back to the starting line. Or maybe you're just unlucky.
What are you saying? I never intended to share that side of me with you.
Look at that. It's a good thing we didn't turn back. That looks mighty chasm-like if you ask me.
The lore, man. I'm here for the
Say,
lore.
Are we beneath the bridge in the monastery? Incredible.
Huh.
We're outside.
I never thought I'd be gazing up at that bridge we've crossed 1,000 times from way, way down below.
Are we sure this is the right place?
It is, I think. I believe. I hope.
Constance, why are you hiding in the shade? Aren't you the one who insisted that we find the chalice?
Fine. If you insist that I join you, then I shall. Satisfied? Oh my. I was quite rude just now. Please accept my humble apologies for treating you so foully.
What? What is happening?
I presume too much to stand beside such noble paragons. Allow me to dig a hole to bury myself in.
Does she have a personality change when she goes into the sun? What is happening?
No matter how deep underground we are, I guess sunlight is still sunlight. Poor Constance.
What the hell? Yeah, what is going on?
This is what Coco's like in the sun. That's why she lives underground.
Oh, I like that nickname, Coco.
I fear I cannot guarantee that this is the Chasm of the Bound. I have almost surely wasted our time.
Enough with the self-doubt, yeah? Just put one foot in front of the other. We'll have you back in the shadows before you know it.
Cheer up, Coco. We need you.
And now I have forced you into a state of pity. I feel so very worthless.
I love her.
I admit,
I love it.
I have never seen anything quite like this before. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Happy?
She's beyond
Keep
help.
Constance moving. If we don't start searching, we'll never find that damn chalice.
Fine, I'll just push her a bit, I guess.
Both these girls are great.
I must ask you to cease. You shall soil your hands upon my filthy back. No soap could possibly... Huh? This feeling. I sense magic in the air. There is something just ahead. The binding spell, perhaps.
I don't feel anything at all. Wait. Actually, I hear something. Something big. And it's moving.
Uh-oh, beasts.
Perhaps there is something in place that is guarding the chalice.
Oh, yep, it's those golem things.
It's like some kind of gigantic toy. I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but I know it doesn't bode well.
I don't know, could be fun. It's been a while since I've met an enemy that can put up a good fight. Hey you! Meet your master, pal. I'm gonna pummel you into my own personal shield.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, everybody's still able to go in. We do have a couple of new weapons. Let's put some of this rusted stuff away. Anybody else holding anything they don't need? You don't need a mace. So, let's see. Just store that. Now, look, she even on this, her portrait has changed. I wonder if her stats change at all. Or if, like, has anything else changed with her? Oh, that's what the Circadian Beat is. When indoors, strength and magic +3. When outdoors, defense and resistance +3. Oh, that's funny. I wonder. Okay. God, that's great. So, let's give you the other mace. We've also got a Venom Axe. Hilda, you can take that. What else do we got? Just a bunch of rusted swords. Your iron sword's getting low. You might need another iron sword, so I think we'll take one of those rusted swords to give to Yuri as a backup. You could use another iron lance too. So 1 lance and 1 sword. You guys are doing okay. We'll probably need another iron bow. Kind of need 2 iron bows. I could always give 1 from Byleth. So I'll make a spear, sword, and an iron bow. Okay. Okay. Do I want to buy one of these? Armor Slayer, Killer Lance. I think I want a Silver Axe. Hit 70, higher might. Silver Axe. Dimitri's doing okay with his spears right now. He's pretty powerful. But maybe I'll get a Silver Sword as well. Alright, and that's all we'll do for now. Maybe next time we'll get some killer weapons. Alright, Yuri. Let's give you an extra iron sword to hold on to. And Silver Sword, yeah, I think that, whose stats are better? Probably, yeah, definitely Byleth. So let's give you the Silver Sword for now, and we can trade it around if we really wanted to. Okay. And maybe what I'll do is instead of the iron sword, I'll give you your silver axe. Could also do the steel axe. I hate steel weapons. I hate them so much. Let's do that. The iron sword will be an extra bit of hit. Since axes have low accuracy, the iron sword will be an option that'll be there that may have a better hit chance. And bows. Whose bow was lower? You had 20 and Ash had 24, so you should hold on to the extra one. And everybody has at least one set of healing items, right? Yeah. You actually do have a really low iron lance. Wait, I made one. Duh. I knew there was something I was missing. There we go. Alright. There's nothing else just sitting around, right? Just a steel axe. Good. Now, I did want to... I'm not going to change any of our new characters out of their special classes, but what is available to you? Warrior, huh? I may switch her into Warrior. So she's getting a weight -5 ability, but this is axe crit plus 10. Let's make her a Warrior. I think that gives her an extra move, too.
To wield.
She was really slow in the last map, so that may be useful. Is that just your Lord class? Hero. It's Hero. We'll leave you a Paladin. I like you as a Paladin. Yep, leave you where you're at. Linhart, you're good where you're at. Ash, you're also available to be an Assassin, but not, we'll keep you a Sniper. Love you as a Sniper, dude. Hey, you could be a Flyer. Interesting. But no, we're gonna keep you a Warrior. It is an interesting thought, though, making her a Pegasus. So she'd be losing HP, Strength, Luck, and Defense, and trading it for Dex, Speed, and Resistance. Okay, we'll leave that. Did that mess with her abilities at all? Not really. Subdue is the one that leaves 1 HP. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, I wanted to see, because I remember you have Wind Sweep, which is a useful combat art. Oh, you all have a unique combat art down here. Foul Play. This is what I was looking for, because Yeah, I think each of the new characters has something unique. Unit swaps positions with an ally in range, exclusive to the Trickster class. And you had that new Miguel, which is awesome. A magic attack from long range, exclusive to War Monk, and the one for the Vajramushti, using the lower of the foe's defense or resistance. Oh, cool. That's really cool. All right, you don't have one and you don't have one. Interesting, though. All right, let's look at our map, see what we're up against. Oh, this is just, this is the same as the forest map, just altered visually. I see what you did here. This is just a reskin. It's even got the same little thing here. All right, so yeah, golems. Several of them. What do you got? You're holding an item? Spellbreak key? The key that activates the magically bound statues. Interesting. Magic seals. A sealed device that requires the spellbreak key to activate it. And there's how many of those? 3 in the back, 1 here, here, and on the other side. Interesting. Are there 3 different keys, or is it the same key used 3 times? Probably the same key. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna switch you and you because the flyer isn't slowed down by all of this. In case I want to go that direction. I think that's what I want. Yeah, you have better move. Do you have a ranged attack? I don't think you do. Nah, because you don't have 11 or anything. But you have Nosferatu. Probably won't be that effective, but... let's go. Find the chalice.
What's the deal? No matter how many we squash, more just take their place.
If those things were created to protect the chalice, there must be a way to deactivate them.
If I may presume to offer my opinion,
please,
the
Constance.
statues may warrant scrutiny.
Indeed.
There must be a way to activate those things. I bet they require some type of key.
All right. Now,
You who defile this sacred place.
Marcel.
Leave now or
It has a name.
Sacred place? Sounds like the Chasm of the Bound, all right.
I think I might have found the key. That thing over there is carrying it around.
I'm coming for you, Marcel. I'm coming for you. Do they all have names? No, the other ones are just called golems. And what are you guys? Phantom soldiers. Okay.
I'll cut through.
All right. Are we going to be able to break? I think we're going to focus the guy on the left first. Maybe avoid this one for now. We're going to go for everybody. Get all the experience, but I think I might focus this direction first. Let's see. Assault troop. Is that one that pulls forward? No, that one's a 4. Is there anybody close enough that has assembly? That's the one that pulls. You're not close enough to who I would want to go after. You've also got assembly, so it's my 2 flyers. Mad melee. What is that one again? Okay, attack foes within range, so... okay. That's fine.
Yep.
Honestly, maybe I should deal with these guys.
will prevail.
I don't like that that's close enough to that magic user to attack. 32. Terrible hit rate.
Sure thing.
We don't really have stride. That guy can kill in one go.
Let me at him.
So I may need to rethink this, actually. Have my flyers on the other side. I need more people who can reach all of these guys quicker than what I can currently do. Either that or we draw them in. Let's do that. Let's draw them in. Okay, you can't be one of the people drawing them in, though. Sorry. Not gonna happen.
Thanks, pal.
Okay, that splits damage. And if I moved you there, we're pulling all three. Although some retargeting might happen after one attacks somebody. Although she'd be in the most danger, because I think she's the only one that two people could attack.
Ready and willing.
The sun.
Who, me?
Okay, no double on that one, and a big old miss. Love it. Can't complain about that. Darn, he hit both of those 40s. But we successfully split the damage, so goal accomplished. And we didn't draw in this guy.
Sure,
Level-wise, you definitely need some kills. 23, 74% hit chance. Do we take that risk? We take that risk. Oh, we're dead. Never mind, we're not dead. Do I want to rewind that? I wanted to get him that kill, damn it. Alright, should we give it to you? Okay, Silver Sword will get us a one-hit kill.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Okay, I have to read your thing again. Can move again after combat, so that's just the Canto thing, so that's nothing special, that's normal. Yeah, it's just talking about Canto. Okay. All attacks are effective against monsters. Okay, so she's gonna be good against these guys then. Cool. I like that. You've got decent resistance, don't you? 20? Yeah, you do. So you know what? I think I'm fine if you just walk up to this guy and hit him.
I won? That can't be right.
Yeah, Balthus is the one that is behind right now. I think Balthus and probably Lynn are my weakest people right now. Don't want him attacking. Yeah, move right there. So you're 21. I think everybody else is doing pretty good. Yeah. So Lynn and Balthus.
Battle.
I must steel myself.
I think I'll use you to draw him in, although I want to do it maybe here so that he doesn't go into any of the forests. Here weak to axes. Okay. 20 at 68. I think we'll be all right.
Thanks.
Stay focused.
Okay, so that pulls those guys. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Not that big of a deal. Okay, you've got the blaze. You know what? I'm gonna save the blaze. We don't need to use that yet. You've got 2 charges of mad melee, huh?
Let us know.
I've got an idea.
Well, that was adorable, Nova. Okay, and one of my magic users has a cross. Yep, you. Right there, that'll finish the break.
Don't wait up.
Too bad that wasn't a kill.
Let me at him.
Okay, there's your 22. Now, axes are effective. Let's see what you can do, girl. Iron axe right there.
I will prevail.
And you only need to use one. Badass. Resistance is 10, defense is 22, so magic should actually be pretty effective. So maybe I'll pull you back. Use some magic instead. Sagitate, why not? Crit. There it is. Badass.
May my foes someday forgive me.
Yeah, she's using her different voice.
Someone's fired up.
God, I love it. That's so great. That's so great. Okay, who's in danger here? 2653. Can you hit anybody? No, not yet. So, question is, can we kill this guy? We might be able to. Now the magic guy can reach you. Darn, can't get far enough away. How much move do you have? 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you'd be able to move 2 back. We've also got Ash. And I'd be happier with him doing it, I think. 67's not great, but he landed it.
You never had a chance. Slow. Okay, have I murdered him?
22 plus a 17, huh? 72 and 100. Yeah, is he dead? 39? Yeah? No, he can survive both. Alright. In that case, I'll put a heal on you for now. Darn. I was kind of hoping I'd just be able to kill him outright. I'm not going to waste the durability in this case. Oh dear. They're spawning reinforcements, and it's the big guys. They're not messing around. All right, everyone's alive.
It's good to be king.
Who's next?
Okay. I don't know if you can take the heat, man. $44, huh? Okay. Okay. Is there eight? No, I don't think there's anybody I can get to split damage with. Ooh, right there I can split the damage. I'll do it.
Thanks.
It's fine. We're gonna be fine.
Aha!
Good dodge. Well done, sir.
I'm not done yet.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, are you close enough? No, you're not. Damn it. This is the one I wanted to use Blaze on. That's alright. Okay. You finish off that guy. Thank you, Ash.
That's how it goes.
Do you have a weakness to a specific weapon? No, I don't think he does. Where is it that they list those? Is it in the top corner? Yeah, so it's in this top corner here. And you can see that he doesn't have one. Okay.
No time like the present.
say so.
Okay. Monster Piercer doesn't really help us. Here's the break. Oh, Ruptured Heaven doesn't get it for us. Darn, I was hoping for a crit. Who else has range? You have a range option.
What?
Ooh, good level up, girl. Well done. Alright, you... it's not great. 29 crit chance, though. Let's go for it. Oh, I didn't realize that she was only level 21, too. Alright, cool. Can we finish it? I think we can. Nice.
Stronger than...
Okay, so that's where we'll have to leave it for this turn, but that puts us in a good spot for the next turn. Yeah, let's give that hill to you.
Sorry.
Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here, and in the next episode we'll pick up this mission and finish it out, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.